Hey, chat. Wow. Welcome to Sunday Stream. You're all here. You made it. That is a song from Mario 64. I'm sure you're all aware. It is something that I've heard a million and one times, and yet a cover of it makes it sound brand new. That's the main Bob-omb Battlefield theme instrumental cover from Inner Motion Music, who is a friend of mine, as you know. He is currently doing some Redvox stuff. So I really like that, and like I always say, the embellishments are nice, but what I liked, it sounded like a talk box. That was like the original, like, weird thing that you could do if you were a musician, is you'd put a tube in your mouth, and you'd play the guitar notes, and you would talk, and play the guitar notes while talking, and it would make a weird noise. It'd be like... Peter Frampton, there you go. Who, weirdly, is in New York this week. But I will not be seeing him. But I like his 3 songs. I'm sure he has more, but the radio only ever played those 3 songs. But he had some pretty great stuff. Frampton shocked the shit out of himself with that. I believe it. Did you ever recover your Visions of Mana save data? I did. So that's good. I'm going to link you to that cover that you just heard. Throw him a follow, if you so choose, because he's got a lot of great covers on his channel. So check the chat for the link. It's Inner Motion Music on YouTube. Now, I want to welcome you again to the stream. We've got a bit of a long pre-stream today, because I have some stuff I want to talk about. I want to introduce you to a couple things, and I want to follow up on last week's Alien segment. So, it should be fun. And I even have a couple games to show you in the pre-stream segment. So, if you give me just a second, I can get all that ready for you. But, alright. Let's start with the Alien follow-up. Do you remember the Pepe that was in the freezer with the tiny arm? Chat, I have a video follow-up of what happened to this thing. Take a look. It got rehydrated, and now it's working. Just mixing drinks. Yeah. Well, jokes aside, though, I do actually have an email from a viewer who was telling me about a different meat. So they enjoyed the meat segment from last week, and I have a new mystery meat. It's March 3rd, 1876. Chunks of flesh fell from the sky in Bath County, Kentucky. The meat, which was said to have resembled beef, seemingly rained from a perfectly clear sky, as witnessed by a farmer's wife. It was covered by a bunch of publications. Many people visited the residence to see the hunks of meat scattered across the ground. Including 2 unidentified men who volunteered to taste the meat and said it tasted of venison or mutton. So, the first possible explanation was from a researcher who examined some of the preserved specimens and came to the conclusion that it was a cyanobacteria, or cyano... How do you say this? Cyanobacteria known as nostoc. Nostoc is known to swell up and resemble gelatin during rain. Weird word. Remember the star jelly you talked about? That's nostoc. The problem with this theory is that there was no rain at all that day. And other scientists disagreed with the identification, determining the meat to potentially be lung or muscular tissue from something such as a horse or a human. The most plausible explanation came from another researcher. His theory states that the meat is in fact animal meat, which was regurgitated by vultures flying by, based on both the variety of tissue present in the meat and the way in which it was scattered. Which, if you ask me, is still pretty fucking weird. Yes, it is. Imagine hanging out one day and a bunch of vultures throw up meat, which then rains upon your farm. So there's actually some pictures of the preserved meat. That's one of them. This is 150-year-old meat. Gross. So I just wanted to follow up on the Alien segment with one more mystery meat. I thought you might enjoy that. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I covered aliens and mystery meats last week. Someone said I'm eating. guess what? There's a chance someone is eating at all moments during my stream. I cannot cater to you. We have to cover the mystery meats. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. That was fun. Hi, that was my email. Glad my meat could come in handy. That's Final Mork. Thank you. So that's one thing. I wanted to also announce we need to get rid of this visual. The Shroom Jam is happening now. It's not yet. It'll be in 2 months. November 6th, we'll reveal the theme. So November, we'll have a Shroom Jam. It's a game jam. I'll talk more about it when we get closer. So I don't have a ton of info for you right now, but I can tell you itch.io/jam/shroomjam. Thank you to Poda Joe for helping me out with this, and a bunch of others as well. You could see them on the page there. The theme has not been revealed yet, but if you're interested, you can join the jam, and then you can wait for it to start. So, it's really cool. Mono linked it in chat. Do you plan on doing this annually? That would be nice. So that's another thing that's new, that's going to be happening. So keep your ears and eyes open for that one. The other thing is I saw Beetlejuice, and I did a full review. It's like 10 minutes. And it'll be on the channel soon. If you want a quick one word or like one sentence, I'll give you one sentence. If you want to know what I think about Beetlejuice, the sequel, messy, but kinda good. That's how I felt about it. If you want more, wait for the Full Sauce channel, and you will see the full thing. In prepping for that, though, I ended up editing some Beetlejuice videos, like this one. And this one. And then I settled on this one.
Alright, listen up. This is me, Beetlejuice. I gotta tell you something. This thing is fucking rotten. Alright? So, if you're ready for some rotten fucking shit, then you want... you want to celebrate Beetlejuice Rusty Cock Day. Alright? Alright, babe?
And that's in a couple weeks. So yeah. So that's very important. The other thing I wanted to talk about real quick. So we're going to do Corruptions tonight. And we're also going to do an interesting game called Coagulation Station, speaking of meat. And a Simpson fan game pack. So it should be a fun night. I think there's going to be a lot of good stuff tonight. Did you know I did the voice of Spike for the Super Mario 64 Co-op DX mod pack, the Character Pack 2? I'll show you.
Yahoo! Oh yeah.
Now, if you give me 1 second here, I'm just getting the volume. Where is the volume? So, obviously, at some point soon, I'll play this game again, just because it's a really good game. But I want to show you, Foreman Spike. So, I voiced this character earlier this week, after I lost my voice, kind of.
Yeah.
And this is him.
Yeah.
He was in the Mario Brothers movie.
Yeah. Yahoo! Hoo! Hoo! Yahoo! Ha ha!
Oh my god.
Yeah. Wahoo!
Dear Lord.
Wahoo!
This is my method acting, where I really embodied... I tried to embody
Yeah. Wahoo!
the essence of a Brooklyn man. And as a Staten Islander, that's actually almost, like, forbidden. But yeah, he's from Wrecking Crew, and, you know, they wanted me to do the voice. I said, okay. And it was fun. It was like an hour-long session. There's a lot of lines I'm not going to be able to show you right now. Also, it's a little low. I don't know if you heard that. That was like a little low. Compared to Mario, I feel like his voice might be slightly lower. Let's see. Let me just check something here. Wait, that's not gonna work. Well, in any case, I think it came out pretty good. I'm happy with it. And, there's gonna be more characters, too. Like, the character packs are just gonna continue to have more and more characters, which I think is great. Vinny, any chance you'll play Mario Eclipse? One day, maybe. That sounds like me. The famous exhale.
Rat.
There we go. Can we hear him falling out of the sky? Actually, that's not a bad idea. I don't know what that sounds like. I don't remember. I just recorded these lines this week, and I already don't remember what they sound like. It was... Okay, it was really fun doing a million bing, bing, wahoo! Excuse me.
Whoa! Yippee!
But by the end of it, my vocal cords were just torn up.
Whoa! Yahoo! Yahoo!
Alright, let me get to someplace high and then fall. What's the punch kick sound like?
Yahoo!
Yeah, wahoo! Yeah.
Yahoo! Yahoo! Yahoo!
I do want to see if volume-wise it's similar to Mario. It sounds a little bit lower. We'll find out in a minute. Okay, there you go. Yeah, I think you just heard it. Oh god, it's my finest work, clearly. Well, even so, I wanted to advertise the character pack because it's a lot of fun, and yeah, it's about the same volume. It sounds quieter because of the low pitch relative to Mario. That is actually, now that you say that, that is 100% true. Because Mario's got like, woo! Anyway, there you go. I just wanted to do a quick promo for it because the work they've been putting into the co-op deluxe and the characters have been like actually incredible. So, you know, if at all interested, you can check it out. It's let me get the link for you. You can check the SM64 co-op DX deluxe. But for the mod itself, Yuyake made the mod, and I'll link it. There you go. Also, you may notice on my main channel today, there was a God Gamer video. And it shows all of my God Gamer moments. Yeah. First of all, can I say how awful these thumbnails are? Where did you find all that doctored footage? Funny, I know. And YouTube short should have been a YouTube short, I know. Look at these horrendous fucking thumbnails. Actual, like, the nightmare fuel. But the video is good, and the transitions between the different games are amazing. And I want to thank Titania and Wade for making this fucking awesome video and for finding all of my... I mean, listen, we know Vinny is a God gamer, needs to be balanced out with Vinny is a terrible gamer. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. That's a lot easier to create. This one was a little harder. They had to dig through a lot of footage. So that's kind of cool that I actually ended up, for 20 minutes, appearing like I'm good at video games. I'll take it. So, yeah, I really like that video. Now we need to make the shit gamer video, so... So, yeah. What else are we doing here? Oh, one more thing I wanted to do before we begin. Like I said, this is kind of a long pre-stream. But there is something else that I've been meaning to check out that I just didn't have really a good spot for it. No, crowdsourcing we'll do during the week. I think the glitch has been fixed. But here is a game called Conan Throwbrien. You are Conan Throwbrien. Deliver finest in comedy entertainment. Every turn you choose a joke topic card and roll an initial d6. Pick a category card and delivery die. Characteristics of this die will depend on the chosen category. The audience rolls their skepticism die. Yeah, we got this. Another night, the pounding drums, the limb-shattering entrance dance moves. Still, he persists. Conan Throwbrien. You look out over the audience and prepare yourself to tell a joke about celebrity-branded medical alerts, beepers for babies. Coca-Cola launches a diet soda weight loss. Talking microwaves give cooking advice. That one. Have any of you heard about the newest kitchen tech? Talking microwaves are now giving cooking advice. He's like Banjo-Kazooie. Because who better to guide you through the gourmet recipes than your trusty reheat machine? Gallows humor. Roll 2 die with sides 1 through 6. Turn numbers 2 or 3. Force the audience to roll 1 die. I'm gonna go absurd. They've even included a chef personality mode that scolds you for undercooking, overcooking, or just thinking about cooking. The audience responds. Three and question mark? Is that good? Sparse laughter from scattered groups. The laughs trail off and they await your next move. What is this? Wordplay. They call it microwave mastery, although in my case the advice is mostly stop pressing the popcorn button so much. You proceed immediately to the next joke. Spicy. And if you're in the mood for something steamy, there's a date night mode that suggests cooking techniques guaranteed to impress your significant other. The audience responds. The audience's mood remains unchanged. They pass their turn. The laugh trails off and they await the next move. Oh, god damn it. Either matches the audience die. Set your score to 13. Be the butt. Roll 3 die with sides 1, 1, 1, 1, 5. Score normally. Let's self-deprecate. I gave it a shot, but my microwave just asked why I'm always reheating cold pizza and calling it dinner. Apparently, even appliances have standards. Conan has gone too far. The audience is scandalized. Your Nielsen rating has dropped to -1. Uh-oh. Tonight Show canceled. You look out over the audience and prepare to tell another joke. The White House pets are getting their own email ad. Mother Teresa starts a shoe company. Virtual reality retirement homes. The White House pets start a blog. What is it with the White House things? The pets. God damn it. I'll do virtual reality retirement homes. So get this. Virtual reality retirement homes are popping up, where you can age in style from the comfort of a headset. Get weird. Roll 1 dice. Remove the last audience die rolled. Previously thrown audience die become invisible. Let's do reference. It used to be a big deal to move to a retirement community with a fancy golf course. Now the only course you need is a quick tutorial on how to log in. It wouldn't have been that much better if I delivered it perfectly, to be fair. Five. Some laughter follows the joke. The laughs trail off, and they await your next move. I'm gonna go with banter. Chat to the audience. Listen, I understand that each of these has like a rating. I'm still confused here. So I'm just enjoying the jokes. Any retirees here thinking of signing up for this virtual paradise? Or are you too attached to the real-world shuffleboard scene? Five again. You've pushed the audience past their skepticism. They're beside themselves, shrieking in laughter, throwing their chairs. Your Nielsen rating has gone up to 2. We're gonna tell another joke. Okay. Beepers for babies, celebrity perfume for pets, yoga classes for office chairs. Okay, fine. Have you folks heard the latest trend? They're now offering yoga classes specifically designed for office chairs. I'm gonna do... Dark Conan. But be careful. One wrong twist, you'll be spending more time with your ergonomic cushion than your significant other. Jesus. Well, listen, it's a volume business, you know. When you're doing a late night show 5 days a week, not all the jokes are going to be good, even with a team of writers. Sparse laughter. I'm going to do a spicy reference now. And trust me, it's hard to find your center when your coworker is giving you the side eye over the cubicle. Conan has gone too far. The audience is scandalized. Ah, god damn it! It's time to move on to the guests. Alright, folks, we have a very special guest for you tonight. With us is a blender with no lid. Things might get messy. Do you like to live dangerously, Conan? Change channel. Ends game. That was Isabel. Okay. I mean, maybe I'll play more of this someday. I don't know. That was interesting. Well, as a Conan fan, I enjoyed it. Let's see how long this was a 25-minute pre-stream. Vinny, I think the bad gamer video is here. I'll get out of here. I'm not playing that. Okay, so are you ready, chat, for corruptions? Because I think I'm ready for corruptions.
Plankton is giving birth to his crotch goblins. How wonderful! Time to take over the Krusty Krab.